Hey guys, welcome back. Here and I'm back. I do have a hair tutorial for you guys on how I received this half up, half down. I got this hairstyle from the Chic Natural. I will link her video down below. She is such an inspiration. I love her natural hair videos. I am natural at the time, however, I always wear wigs, so my natural hair is hardly and barely ever out because I have alopecia. So basically I really have issues with my hair thinning, so I'm trying to tame it and maintain it at this time. So what I like to do is protective styles, which is something like this. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any additional questions for me, comment down below, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, I know that I have not been in the game for some while, but show me some love, guys, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Peace out.
Alright, so I started by parting my hair from ear to ear. I took the front part and I put it into this little bun, this little baby bun, and I braided the back area into 4 big braids. So now I'm going to take my half wig. It does have clips in the front and in the back of the wig, and it also has drawstrings, so you can tighten up to your liking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the top comb to insert the comb into my actual hair so that it's secure. It looks very natural the way that these half wigs are made, because they have this little the little front area covered in hair so that it looks like it's growing from your scalp. So I'm using the back comb to secure it onto the back of my braids, and then I'll be taking my drawstring to tighten and secure the wig to my liking. You guys, do not give yourselves a headache. Do not tighten this too tight, because I made the mistake in tightening it. I made the mistake in securing it too much that I started to get a headache, and the combs are actually grabbing onto my braids. So be careful with that. You want the wig to be secure, but you want some breathing room so that your scalp can breathe as well. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking some of the hair just so that I can create that top knot. So I'm just taking a little bit of hair, trying to make it as natural as possible to combine it with my little baby bun. So as you can see, this is what I'm going to be taking. I'm going to take a little ouchless band to basically combine the hair and my actual wig, the actual bun, my bun, and the half wig together so that it creates that up effect. And then I'm just going to play with it. I do want it to be a little full, but then I don't want the hair to get too frizzy. So I did end up combing out the curls for the top so that it can be a little bit more voluminous, so that it can cover the top. So what I'm just doing is just fluffing it out to my liking. Make sure that that it is fluffy enough for you. If you don't like it fluffy, you can definitely stop here. So I was trying to figure out how I wanted the bun. I actually wanted a bun, but then I love the way that it looks very natural and flirty, and it just looks effortless. So I just left it as it was. I just pinned the front of the half wig onto the front of my hair. And then what I'm also doing is taking some hairpins, and I am putting it in the back. So what happens is that in the back there are some little holes with the wig. It just has the weft. So what I did was I just secured it to my hair with some pins. I don't really do too much baby hair when it comes to having the front of my hair out. I don't really have that much baby hair, but I'm just using some Got2b glue gel to just slick down my edges a little bit. And by the way, I did use Got2b gel on the front of my hair to slick it down, because you guys, Eco Gel or any other black gel doesn't work on my natural hair, nappy growth problems. So that's what I'm doing. I'm still fluffing it out, just making sure that, you know, everything is to my liking. I didn't fail to mention something in the beginning well, in this part I did fail to mention or show you guys a couple of things that I will insert in the end. But basically this is what it looks. I hope you guys like this video, and yeah.
Like, now, one thing that I didn't mention before was when you do put your hair in this bun, depending on the wig that you get, I should say, the tracks will show. Like I can feel here that there's a hole from the track. What I like to do also is, just so that the wig can be a lot more secure on my head, is just take some more pins and just use the weft to pin my the wig to my braid, to one of my braids, so that I feel like a little bit more secure, and that, you know, I don't feel those little gaps. So I'm take some more pins and going to put them in. And as far as the little tracks that are showing, what I actually discovered, what I would be doing now is I am going to actually take some hair and lift it up a little bit so that it will cover the track. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to turn around so you guys can see better, is there's like a space. I don't know if you guys can see, I don't know if I'm focused, hopefully I am. There's like the track showing. Anybody that's taller than you, or when you're sitting over you, can probably see the tracks, which you do not want to expose. So I am going to take some hair, I'm just going to pull it forward, pull it up actually, so that it covers the track. And what I'll do is I am going to take my pin and just pin it upward so that it just sits there and nothing will be exposed. So I actually discovered this like the other day, and it actually looks really, really nice like this, only because you have more volume on the top as opposed to the bottom just being voluminous. But you can basically, you know, you can move it around and fix it to your liking. I mean, it still looks really doable here. The back is not too exposed. What you can do is like fluff up the hair so that and none of the tracks will show. And this is basically how the back will look. So it just shows that there's just a whole bunch of hair. So that's what I failed to mention.